you want to say it?
No, you say it.
Should we say it together?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year! Hi guys, we're Con and James and welcome back to our channel.
There's no denying that 2016 was a hard year for most of us, but it also had a couple of highlights, so we thought what better way to kick off 2017 than to have a recap of the highlights of 2016. Now my biggest highlight for 2016 would be James moving down to Cape Town. Welcome home! It's new beginnings, new
Yay.
journeys.
It's been quite an experience, but mostly good.
Definitely.
I would say.
I think I was quite surprised by how easily we adjusted to the new living arrangements, and things have been going really smoothly. What would you say is your highlight of 2016?
My highlight would have to be getting engaged. Yay! So today in the presence of our family and friends, I want you to know that nothing would make me happier than to share the rest of my life with you, if you will have me. James Charles, good to see you. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Big step.
Fun. Yeah, big step for both of us.
Definitely. Now you're in there, now you're committed, now there's no way out.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there is still like a grace period between now and the actual wedding that you could still pull out.
Yeah, don't forget that Consumers Act.
And by pulling out, it's not sexual innuendo, friends. Just saying. Then of course we also can't chat about highlights without talking about the fact that we started our YouTube channel. It's definitely been a huge adventure for us. First of all, getting used to being in front of the camera and kind of sharing our life with the rest of the world, but it has been fun. And I think once we got over the initial nerves, we started enjoying it more. For me, definitely from a production point of view, being able to edit the videos, the creative element has been really fun.
So not every video can be a runaway success. And there are always videos that you think will do better than what they actually do. One of those would be our proposal video.
You had absolutely no idea that any of this was coming, or that this might be something that could take place before the end of the year.
No, I had no idea. When you went out in the morning, I just got ready and I waited for you to come home.
It was definitely in the top half as far as performance is concerned, but I mean you probably thought it was going to pull a lot more than what it did.
No, I thought it was going to be one of the big videos.
I think for me, I thought the reading list, for instance, would be a really big hit, because I assumed a lot more people out there read, and seeing as we also issued a challenge to some fellow YouTubers, that it would get more hits. But I will try and stick it out. All I can say is that this is the type of literature that the Mills and Boons books offer. What have you ladies been up to? Really? Do I need to be worried?
I wait to hear what happens in the end.
I think it might involve a happy ending. But then there are also videos that did really well. If we were to look at our top 5 videos for the year, coming in 5th place was Tinder Fellas. Well, I would say our story is not the conventional story.
No.
It's not boy meets boy in the club, or boy meets boy, you know, at a family gathering.
No.
We actually met on Tinder. Believe it or not, there are Tinder success stories out there.
And in 4th place was my coming out video
featuring special guest.
My mom. I went through a rough time when I was 16 because I kind of knew there was something off, and I thought, well, it must be this. And people tell you that, oh, you shouldn't be talking about it, or it wasn't ever something that was discussed with your friends or anything like that either.
Nice, sweet and short. In third place, we had New Beginnings, which is the one that kicked it all off. Hi, I'm Khan.
I'm James.
We're best friends,
Boyfriends.
and as of a fortnight ago, roommates.
As we start this exciting new chapter, we thought it would be interesting to start chronicling our lives together.
Which in turn made us think that doing it in the form of a vlog and sharing it with all of you guys might be even more fun.
And in second place is Boyfriend Tag.
Do I have any weird obsessions? And if so, what?
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
Our number one video for the year was my coming out video. I was actually quite surprised by that. You think that you kind of might find an audience with a relatable subject like that, and I'd only shared my story with a select number of people before we recorded the video, but it's nice to know that there are people out there who can relate, and not just to my video, to James' video as well. And I think we saw that in the feedback that we got on social media.
Yeah.
So it was a really, really relevant subject.
Yeah.
I think by the time I got to high school, I realized that there was something different about me. By that time, the teasing and the bullying had started. Of course, it was more verbal than physical. Then we come to our favorite videos of the year. What would you say was your favorite video to record this past year?
My favorite one was the 30 seconds that we played with Kelly.
Ah, yes.
It was really, really fun and a good laugh as well. I feel like there's something missing today.
I know. So we're done.
Okay, so are you asking?
So I'm gonna ask, and you guys are going to be competing against each other. We were lucky enough to collaborate with Kelly twice over the past couple of months, and when Kelly's around we always have a load of fun. So I think we would definitely love to do more collaborations in the new year and see how we can incorporate other YouTubers and friends and family potentially. I think my favorite video of the year was our portraits video when we did the studio shoot with David. I thought it was just a totally different dynamic for us, kind of like behind the scenes look at a shoot. And getting to interview David also kind of put me in the director's chair. That was something really interesting for me to do, and I think it is something I would like to do again in future. At what age did you start showing an interest in photography?
It's quite late, I think when I was in my 20s.
What was your favourite Khan and James video from 2016?
And what type of videos would you like to see us do in 2017? You can leave your comments and suggestions in the comment box below. A heartfelt thank you from both of us for your support over the past couple of months and for watching our videos on a regular basis. It really means the world to us.
And we look forward to interacting with you over social media this year.
So until next week,
may 2017 be all you hope for
and a little more.
No. I feel a yawn coming. Don't want to do anything.
You can.